You're now watching Qnews. Here are the top stories for this hour. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky proposed a full detainee exchange with Russia as a starting point to end the conflict in Ukraine. Speaking at a summit in Kyiv, marking the third anniversary of Russia's conflict with Ukraine, Zelensky stated that Russia must release Ukrainians, adding that Ukraine is ready for an exchange of all detainees, which is a fair starting point as per his description. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated that he believed U.S. President Donald Trump's team viewed a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia as the resolution of the conflict. Speaking at a press conference, he said any deal struck between the United States and Russia to end the conflict in Ukraine would not be successful if Ukraine did not agree to its conditions. Kyiv has long argued that it needs to see a long-term resolution to the conflict for it to feel secure due to the threat of a renewed Russian attack. Zelensky also stated that the Ukraine has worked on domestic alternatives to the U.S.-produced Patriot air defense systems. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan stated that Turkey supports all initiatives aimed at resolving the Ukrainian crisis, highlighting its special interest in the U.S. initiative. Speaking alongside Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, Hakan Fidan emphasized Turkey's diplomatic efforts to achieve a resolution and expressed readiness to support negotiations. He also stressed the significance of ensuring safe negotiations in the Black Sea, resolving the Syrian conflict, and securing a lasting solution for Gaza, advocating for unity and diplomacy as essential tools to address these challenges. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has stated that Russia and Turkey share strong alignment in various areas, especially in energy and industry. During a press conference with Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan in Ankara, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov emphasized the strength of their cooperation despite international tensions. He addressed a range of topics including joint strategic projects, collaboration in the energy sector, the situation in Ukraine, and Russia's stance on the crisis, while reaffirming its commitment to Palestinian statehood. Friedrich Merz, the winner of the German election, has stated that he will do everything in his power to swiftly form a government capable of taking decisive action. Merz emphasized the need to quickly restore their ability to act, enabling them to address domestic challenges effectively and reassert their presence in Europe. According to the polling station Infostest, Merz's Conservative Party secured just under 30% of the vote. U.S. President Donald Trump has hailed a great day for Germany after an election which the center-right opposition won first place in, with its strongest results ever. In the policy dubbed the firewall, mainstream German parties have agreed not to team up with the far-right AfD in any coalition government after the election. But having polled at around 20%, according to the exit polls, the AfD is set to double the support it achieved in the 2021 federal election. The Arab Parliament will hold an emergency session on Palestine under the theme "Rebuilding Gaza is a Duty. Expelling its people is a crime" on February 26th at the headquarters of the Arab League General Secretariat in Cairo. In a statement, the Arab Parliament announced that the emergency session on Palestine will be preceded by a meeting of the Palestine Committee, which will discuss the latest developments in the territory. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has expressed his profound concern regarding the growing calls for annexation and the intensifying violence perpetrated by colonialists in the West Bank. Speaking before the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, Guterres stated that the ceasefire in Gaza is fragile, emphasizing the need to prevent the renewal of hostilities at any cost. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates here on Q News.